Patreon member shout out. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, and coming at you today with a Veve OMI just Metaverse crypto update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Shout out to Joey Roquejo for making me this shirt. This is super fantastic. I love it. Thank you. So, we have a lot to go over today. We just had a drop, but we will go to the OMI burn real quick. We'll start off with OMI. We'll start off with Puddin' Cheeks' very own OMI token burn. He posts that on his Twitter pretty much every day. Yesterday we had a total of $864,000 go into the app. Average is still above 1 million per day. And we burned a total of, I guess, about 61 million OMI yesterday. Today should be a little bit more as we have a lot more of a drop today with Black Panther, and the price is slightly lower than it was yesterday. Although yesterday it recovered like 8% over the giant dump we took the other day. Outside of that, the Black Panther drop, which today, currently, if we're going into the Veve app, is still ongoing. Obviously, it sold out in a quarter of a second, but a lot of them still haven't been delivered as of the making of this video. It's about 12:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you go into the market and you take a look at the collectibles, let's just do the ultra rare. You know, it's 469 right now, but if we take a look at the ultra rare and see how many's been delivered, it is currently 2,900 left to be delivered, so about half. So this we can't really get a good read on just yet. I do expect a lot of these to go down in the future, at least in the next couple hours, if not the next couple of days, because again, who knows what we get on Saturday? It's still Black History Month. We could get a Miles Morales. We could get like an Apollo Creed. We're not 100% sure. Secret Rare is hovering at about 1,800. It has been doing that for a while, so it hasn't fallen as far as I thought it might. I thought it might go a little bit lower before it rises up, but who knows? We'll see. Some other things we have outside of that is we have Veve growing and expanding on Indeed.com. I brought this up on the app, on my stream yesterday, but I'll bring it up here again. Social media manager, top NFT platform, Veve, located in LA, California. Remote job, urgently hiring. Job details. Is a social media manager, and it's $40 to $60 an hour, and it is a full-time job. It is remote. They're looking for one more person. Again, they're not replacing anyone. They're not saying like, oh, hey, we need we need to really replace the team. They're just looking to expand. So I'm very, 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 very excited about that. In other crypto news in general, we got CoinGape.com saying Bitcoin holds a near 38,000. Faces pressure after U.S. and Russia sanctions, which is fair. We are currently in, I don't know, like the second or third day of the tensions escalating, and again, not really all-out war or anything. I haven't seen any news saying, "Oh no, they've invaded. It's over. You know, shots fired." I haven't heard any of that yet. But crypto is still down despite that. But if it decides to, once this conflict is over, whenever that may be, I think we might go crazy up. Also, technical analysis, Ethereum primed for strong recovery and only one thing is holding it back. This is from newsbtc.com, and that one thing holding it back is pretty much just Bitcoin. Like I said, Ethereum's really good. Like nothing's fundamentally changed about these cryptos. If anything, they're only going to get better. You know, Ethereum 2.0 comes out and all that jazz. Market Watch yesterday reports that the S&P 500 logs first correction in 2 years as Russia-Ukraine conflict escalates. Here's what history says happened next to the U.S. stock market, and basically, once this kind of rolls away, which I imagine just Putin maybe takes Lugansk or Donetsk, and maybe that's it, like he did with Crimea years ago. After that's over, okay, Minsk Agreements Part 3. And then the market will hopefully recover. But again, who knows? Inside of the Veve world and Veve app, I have a couple of screenshots here. Immutable X said starting today, marketplaces powered by Immutable X will be able to set their own custom fees on Immutable X trades. So I think that we will start to be able to see some of our NFTs on there because Komi and Veve can set their custom fees. So, okay, well, you can do 2.5% or however much percent that they want to get.
after we move our stuff to Immutable. Hopefully a lot of that burns. But again, we'll see what happens. And then we have, from Earth 2. So they came out with their white paper yesterday. The top of the white paper says that 90 million tiles were sold. And this is great for metaverses at large. There's 14 million have been paid out to players. And there is 150,000 monthly active users. There was a time, for most of the time last year, where Earth 2 had actually outpaced Okomi as far as monthly active users. Okomi is obviously blown way past it right now. But there are 5 million plus property trades that have taken place on the Earth 2 game. 112 million essence has been earned. I have about 30-ish thousand essence, so it's not a ton. But let's say 112 million divided by 150. So it's probably not a ton divided by 150,000. So each person has an average of about 746 essence per person. Only 5 billion essence can ever be generated. That is their crypto. Very excited for that, and I have 30,000 of them. And 20+% of the traffic does come from USA. Same as, pretty similar to Okomi, where most of Okomi's bread and butter, their users are in USA as well. Thought that was pretty interesting. In other type of news, as far as NFT platforms, Wendy Stibalis shared that The Late Show, with Stephen Colbert, says, "What is a Colbert V-Flect? It's an NFT of our host of our host holding his lunch bag. Explanation for NFTs. You can buy one right now at terravirtua.io/Colbert. So Terra Virtua is making headlines as well, which again is all really good for the space. Any type of good, positive piece of news that happens for Terra Virtua or anything else is just good for the space at large. We have, I took a screenshot of these guys, Bronze and Modern Gods. I guess the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they had said months ago, quote, "I'm happy I didn't get the MC1 common. It's only $2. Maybe it will be worth $60 in the future." End quote. Who wants to tell him? I should tell him. So again, I thought that was pretty fun. Speaking of Russia, as we mentioned before, a piece of Russian news, quote, "Investors will also need to complete a testing procedure that assesses their knowledge of cryptocurrencies before they're able to purchase Bitcoin. Citizens who fail this test will only be able to invest up to $650 worth of Bitcoin per year." End quote. Basically, Russia's trying to do it too, where we know that crypto is the future, and a lot of countries are saying, they're trying to limit us pories from trying to go and buy crypto, because again, they want the power. They don't. God forbid we go and start creating some wealth of our own. Little salty that other governments in the world are doing that. Moving on, we have this Watcher Guru on Twitter said, just in, OpenSea's user activity dropped by nearly 20% after its user experienced a $3 million NFT phishing attack. Well, what's that mean? I mean, we're already kind of bigger than OpenSea, and where's a place that's not going to happen? It's going to be on Veve. So I think even though that even bad publicity is kind of good publicity, that's not good for the space, but that is good for Okomi. Because again, that will never happen with our app. That will never happen with Veve. So I think a couple of other people that maybe are worried about that, they have a knee-jerk reaction, they come over to Veve. They spend more money in Veve, especially when we have OMI to NFT, and they have Ethereum, and they buy OMI with that. I feel like they'll be a lot safer and a lot more willing to spend in the Veve app because they know what they're getting is safe. Again, this is just my opinion, not financial advice at all. Grayscale Investments ask investors to help convince the SEC to approve a Bitcoin spot ETF. If we can get that in America, well, guess what? Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes up, altcoins go up. So I'm very, very bullish, and hopefully that Grayscale goes through with that. And speaking of other types of crypto, Coinbase Wallet extends to support Ledger hardware wallet. That I think is very good for us because, again, Coinbase NFT and all these other places that want to get into the NFT game. And how do you pay for that? Well, with crypto. And if they want, other hard wallets being attached to it, I think is a really good thing as well. And that's pretty much it for the news for today. I hope everyone has a great day. Everyone, please check out at HeyDavidDon, at KingMavsForever on Twitter, Standoff Chart and KingMavs over on Veve app, Kobe Collects and OmiPlayer1 on YouTube, WraithX.eth wherever you want, Powers of X #1, Kobe Collects down here, Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Charles Markle, Veve Darkling, Cavell Anderson, and Veve Vibes all on the YouTube. We got at WetWizardVV and Gary O at 1234CA3 on the Twitter. DerekBrad.com/page/VV-photography and WoundedWarriorProject.org. Other places you should check out. Everyone comment down below to know, ask which ones are helpful of these. No, I did not get Black Panther. I want to, but I'm kind of out of gems, so we'll see. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, meow.